Donald Trump dominates the news cycle in a way few public figures ever have. Court cases, rallies, controversies, business headlines, viral clips. But the version of Trump the world argues about today didn't appear out of nowhere. It was shaped long before politics, long before television, and long before the spotlight became permanent. To understand the Trump who trends today, you have to go back to the moment he walked away from a safe family business and stepped into Manhattan. That single move didn't just change his career, it created the blueprint of everything that followed. My name is Ashraf and we're here talking finance. Important to say at the start with, and unlike many other millionaires, Donald Trump didn't start from nothing. He grew up inside a well-oiled real estate machine built by his father, Fred Trump, a business grounded in stability and predictable returns.
Would you like to be the President of the United States?
I really don't believe I would. Are you ready for tough questions?
She broke it, I will fix it. Anytime, anywhere.
You know what? Do this interview with somebody else. Some people are not destined to make a lot of money.
That word never matched the scale of ambition he had. Quite writing of his father's empire felt too small for him, and Trump wanted something louder, something bigger, and something that forced the world to pay attention. That desire to escape the world he inherited is what pushed him into Manhattan, a place where the stakes were higher, the risks were sharper, and the spotlight was unavoidable. And instead of expanding his safe family model, he stepped into a market where either you win big or you disappear. Strategy 1. Market positioning and scale. When you see Trump today commanding attention, whether in a rally or a courtroom, that instinct didn't come from politics. It came from Manhattan real estate, a battlefield where visibility is currency and reputation determines opportunity. Trump's first major swing was the Commodore Hotel, that became property everyone else ignored. But he didn't see a dead building. He saw a moment that could redefine him. By securing taxes that break and partnering with Hyatt, he transformed the forgotten structure into the Grand Hyatt. The profit mattered, but the visibility mattered more. And for the first time, Manhattan saw him as someone who is able to play at the highest level. And that's the lesson. Wealth grows faster when you position yourself where the upside is bigger. Strategy number 2. Branding as a financial asset. When we see Trump's name everywhere, on buildings, on merch, on headlines, that also didn't start in politics. It started with a financial insight. A name can be an asset. Trump didn't just build a property, he built a brand. And over time, the Trump name became a symbol of luxury, a scale, and boldness. Eventually, the name itself became a product. Hotels, condos, and golf resorts paid simply to use the Trump brand, generating income without ownership and profit without a massive debt. Then came television. The Apprentice didn't just boost his fame, it turned his brand into a global commodity. This is why he trends so easily today. His brand was engineered for visibility way before politics. Strategy number 3. Recovery from failures and debt. During the downturn of the 80s and the early 90s, Trump faced a level of financial pressure that would have ended most careers. Several of his ventures collapsed under heavy debt, and the headlines were brutal. But instead of fading, he negotiated relentlessly, restructured what he called, and have to keep control of his key assets. This period shaped the version of Trump you see today, someone who treats crisis as a negotiation rather than a defeat. It's a reminder that failure doesn't end the career, but poor management of that failure does. The fourth strategy, diversification and income streams. As Trump rebelled, he didn't rely on real estate alone. He expanded into licensing, branding, media, books, and entertainment.
That were mean, but completely accurate.
Creating a network of income streams that supported one another. Television boosted the brand, and the brand boosted real estate, and real estate boosted visibility. It became a self-reinforcing system that allowed him to stay relevant even when one sector slowed down. And that's the broader financial principle here. Wealth becomes more stable when it comes from multiple directions, not just one. The headlines, the controversies, the crowds, the pressure didn't just appear from nowhere. They are the result of decades of strategy. He positioned himself in high-value markets. He built a brand that became an asset. He survived major setbacks, and most importantly, he diversified his income. From a financial aspect, the wealth isn't built from one decision. It's built from a series of strategic moves, and those moves shape the person you become.
ما يمنيش غيكون رح كنا لازم